Oakland, opening day brings optimism for every team in Major League Baseball, with the exception of the Orioles. It's a fresh start and an opportunity to officially put last season in the rearview mirror. Of course, in the A's case, they would like to repeat the magic of 2018, when they won 97 games and reached the postseason for the first time in 4 years. It won't be easy, as Oakland lost some key players from last year's squad, veterans like Jed Lowrie, Jonathan Lucroy, and Trevor Cahil, who just happens to be starting against the A's on opening day. Still, fans of the green and gold have 4 big reasons to believe that another postseason berth is in the cards. 1. Deep lineup. The A's have one of the most dangerous lineups in all of baseball. Chris Davis led the league in home runs last season with 48, and the 31-year-old shows no signs of slowing down. Matt Chapman has quickly developed into one of the best young hitters in the game, and he is still improving rapidly. Stephen Piscotty, Jurickson Profar, Marcus Semien, Chad Pinder, and Mark Canha all have serious power, and now Oakland has added Kendrys Morales to the fold. That doesn't even mention Matt Olson, who will return at some point from his hand injury. 2. Bullpen. Last season, the A's went 70-2 when leading after 7 innings. That was thanks, in large part, to their tremendous bullpen. The pen should be one of the best in the league once again this year. Blake Trinan is arguably the best closer in all of baseball, while Lou Trevino, Joakim Soria, and Fernando Rodney give Bob Melvin 3 terrific late-inning options as setup men. There's not much of a drop-off in the rest of the bullpen, with J.B. Wendelken, Brian Buchter, and Yusmeiro Petit all coming off strong seasons in 2018. Liam Hendriks has reinvented himself since the beginning of last year and provides outstanding versatility. 3 second-half reinforcements. The A's enter the season a bit banged up, but help should be on the way for the stretch run. Starting pitchers Sean Manaea, Jarrell Cotton, and A.J. Puk are all expected to return for the second half of the season, and 21-year-old top prospect Jesus Luzardo could be a factor as well. While Oakland's starting rotation is probably the weak point of the team right now, it could be much improved by July or August. That will certainly help the A's make their playoff push. Related, grading the A's opening day 25-man roster. 4. Bob Melvin. The reigning American League Manager of the Year always seems to push the right buttons. Bob Melvin has now won 3 Manager of the Year awards in his illustrious career, and his players absolutely love playing for him. Last season, Melvin guided Oakland through countless injuries with starting rotation, keeping the clubhouse together and winning 97 games, the 4th most of any team in MLB. As long as Bob Melvin is at the helm, A's fans should feel confident about their squad. Oakland, what a difference a continent makes. 8 days ago, Mike Fiers didn't even make it to the 4th inning as the Mariners worked him for 5 earned runs in 3 innings. On Thursday, Fiers pitched 6 shutout innings, allowing just 1 hit, as the A's blanked the Angels 4-0 in their home opener. "I was really keeping them off balance, I thought," Fiers said. "There were a couple of hard hit balls right at people, and we made some good defensive plays to get me out of some innings. But overall I feel like I did my job." Added A's manager Bob Melvin, "Mike really set the tone. Being able to give us 6 innings like that and put up some zeros was key." Fiers probably owed some of Thursday's success to the Coliseum. The right-hander allowed a few deep fly balls, which may have been home runs at the Tokyo Dome, but just long outs in Oakland. "It definitely felt better to be here in Oakland and be home," he said. "It makes it easy with the guys here. It feels like a family here and everyone plays for each other." Related, how Grossman impressed Melvin in A's win over Angels. "He did a great job," added Chris Davis, who crushed his 2nd home run of the season in the 6th inning. "He got after it and pounded the zone. That's what we need from him. He's our no. one and he pitched like it." This is Fiers' first experience as a no. One starter after spending most of his career toward the bottom of rotations. He pitched well last season after coming over from the Tigers at the trade deadline, going 5-2 with a 3.74 ERA in 10 games. His late-season performance earned Fiers a new 2-year, $14.1 million contract with Oakland. Thursday's outing showed why the A's made that decision. "Fegley and I were on the same page today," Fiers said. "It felt really good. It's all about having the confidence and playing as a team, and that's what we did. Oakland, we know the A's can hit home runs. A lot of them. Just about everyone in Oakland's lineup is capable of going deep in any given at-bat. Now it appears they've found a true leadoff hitter as well." This offseason, the A's signed 29-year-old outfielder Robbie Grossman to a 1-year, $2 million contract. And if Thursday's home opener is any indication, he will work wonders at the top of Oakland's lineup. "When you hit homers, you need guys to get on base before you hit them," said A's manager Bob Melvin. "He does a really good job of that. His on-base percentage is terrific wherever he's been," added Grossman. "I think the goal of every leadoff hitter is to try to set the tone, especially with this lineup and the guys behind me. My job is to get on base and see what they can do." Grossman singled in each of his first 2 plate appearances in Thursday's 4-0 win over the Angels. He also stole a base and scored a run. "He gets on base," Melvin reiterated. "You see him hit the ball the other way and make pitchers work. It's an exciting time to be in," Grossman smiled. "Anytime you get to join a team that won 97 games the year before, it's definitely an honor and I'm looking forward to it." Grossman has long admired the A's from afar. The former Astro and Twin was always impressed by the team's work ethic and professionalism. "Playing against these guys the last number of years, I just appreciated how they went about their business," Grossman said. "They showed up every day and the energy was the same. They grind at bats. That's kind of been the motto for the A's for as long as I can remember. I was excited when I got the opportunity to come over here and be a part of something like this. And the A's are excited to have him, especially with Nick Martini on the injured list." Related, Chris talks broadcasting endeavors. "With Nick not here, we need somebody to lead off against right-handers and we don't have too many guys in our lineup who can do that, so he's been really good," Melvin praised. Added Grossman, "It's been great. They've got some amazing guys in this clubhouse. Bummel is just as advertised and the coaching staff here is second to none.